Do you want to know how to reattract an avoidant ex? For the dark arts and the secrets, watch this video. So my name's Benny, and I've been a dating coach for the last 4 years. And the relationship that catapulted me into becoming a dating coach was with an avoidant who ended up cheating on me, who also had BPD. It was this toxic roller coaster ride, okay? And it thrust me into figuring all this stuff out, of course, eventually becoming a dating coach. But when she broke up with me, I ended up getting her back into a relationship. It was a mistake, but I still figured out how to do it. I'm gonna share with you how to do that in this video. So the first thing I'll say is that getting an avoidant back into a relationship is no different than just a normal person, only you have to pull everything off a lot more flawlessly. It's just easier with somebody that's emotionally available because, of course, you know, the pull of having you back in their life again and the discussions and the memories and all these things are more safe for that person, and they're more willing to engage with those, which helps bring them back into the mix. Now with an attachment avoidant, they're less likely to get emotional and sad and nostalgic and all these things, okay? Because those feelings are unsafe for them, and therefore they're just gonna deal with exactly what's happening in front of them at the moment, which means your behavior when they start checking in with you again. So all the conventional advice that you've heard in the past, okay, from me and from other coaches, applies here, but it applies strictly. No liking posts, no watching stories, no talking to family, no talking to friends, no sending her anything, no happy birthdays, no dropping off her stuff, no asking her if she still wants to go on the trip that you already booked, none of that stuff. And you gotta live your best life, take on a new hobby, post about it on social media, don't block her, let her see that, okay? And date other people. And with all that advice, it's very, very hard to pull off because you are not an avoidant. You're a secure attachment or an anxious attachment, which means you feel the feelings and it's going to try to drive your behavior in some other direction other than to do exactly what I just said. If you want an avoidant back, you have to pull this off perfectly to the T. And I know because I've been through it. Now, avoidants aren't unhuman. Eventually, they're going to get curious about you because they haven't heard about you or heard from you, and they're going to hit you up again. And it's a matter of what you do from there. How hard are you trying in relation to how hard she's trying? Does it seem like your life is improving? Like, what's in front of her that's substantial enough for her to want to actually start chasing you again, just like she did in the beginning? All of this is really, really hard. But if you want to pull it off flawlessly, hire a coach. Of course, you should hire me. Click on my profile right here. There's a link in there, and choose an option to work with me. Best thing to do with an avoidant ex is to either book a call or apply for coaching where I can help you step by step to get this person back in your life.